not a clean sheet, but keeping them from the streak going on at home?
I've just spoken to the players there because I just feel that they're a little bit too down. Be disappointed for conceding a late goal, but I mean they're the Supporters' Shield winners last season. They're unbeaten this season. They're meant to have the best defence in the league, and we've created a lot of opportunities and some really near opportunities as well, which could have been big chances. And I felt we defended our box really well. If you put them two items together for the majority of the season, sometimes you suffer that in a game because it's a game of football and you can go end to end. But more often than not, you're going to take your chances and win 4 or 5-0.
Your thoughts on just about his first couple minutes here?
Well, they certainly made the mark on him as soon as he came in, didn't he? But he shows you what he is. He's quick, he's direct, he can run at people, and he's had a couple of chances. He'll probably feel he should have hit the target on the first one. He's dragged another one just wide, but he's a big threat. And we're pleased to have him. Obviously, he's not at full fitness, but getting 35 minutes today will do him the world of good.
You have a DP and end zones, getting chances but not putting them away. Vargas is well created. Is there any concern in that final third with you're creating opportunities but not fully taking advantage of that and not putting away games?
No, because we're still, learning. Where the players are learning about me. My job and the coach's job is to help the players become better in their moments when they get them. And I'd be sat here being a lot more worried if we weren't getting them chances. When teams aren't getting chances, then you've got problems. We haven't got problems because we've got people who are willing to run and get into areas where you're going to get opportunities. And as I say, our job now is to make them better finishers and be good in them moments, because there were some really good moments today that we probably just didn't capitalise on.
You switched Vargas and Brett in the second half. What did you see that made you want to make that change?
I felt we was getting in quite a lot down their right hand side, and I felt that we were down their right hand side, and I just felt if Kerwin got over there with his pace, Brett's really industrious, and I thought Brett had a really good game today. Kerwin's got more pace, and I just felt that Kerwin could have caused them problems, but they obviously made a change there as well at bringing on the centre halves, because we were giving him so many problems.
Now that you've had 2 straight games against 2 of the best teams in the league, to oversimplify it on a 1 to 10 scale, from you not knowing the team when you came in to where they are now, where do you think this team is?
In terms of what I know from them, listen, I know 10. In terms of knowing my players now, I've got to know them. I've been with them 3 months. I know what makes them tick. I know what I need to help them improve on. So I'm really pleased with what we're doing so far. Without the ball, I think we've been excellent. And today was the next step for me against one of the, as I said, the supposedly top teams defensively, to go and cause them so many problems without the ball. And there's a lot of teams that play with a 3 at the back, and a lot of teams play in front of them. If you've got willing runners, then why not put balls in behind them? And I think we've done that, and then we played when we needed to play. I still think we can play a little bit more when they drop deeper. But getting to know my team now, I know.
And in terms of execution of what you think they're capable of, where do you think they're at?
6. Yeah, there's still a lot of work to do, and they can get a lot better. They know they can. And that's the beauty of it. That's what's so good about just having back-to-back games against MLS champions and Supporters' Shield. I think we've drew a line in the sand in terms of where we're at.
Thanks. Nicky?
You started Nicola tonight. Can you tell me if he kind of worked how you wanted him and did what you wanted him to do on the field?
Yeah, pretty much. We felt that we could outnumber them in midfield. They've just got the 2 6s, and we felt if we put Nico in there as a 10 when we had the ball, there was space for us to play. I felt he found the ball really well. Sometimes his final ball was maybe just a little bit heavy or a little bit light at times, but yeah, I was happy with him for 60 minutes, and he deserved that start after last week coming on and showing the energy and determination he did.
And there was also some chatter between you and the Cincinnati coach. Is that pretty difficult when you kind of talk back and forth?
Yeah, pretty. Yeah, I felt they were trying to influence the officials and saying that one of my players had dived, and I will always protect my players, and I'll deal with my players. If I think he's dived, then I'll deal with it. You know, don't need, you know, your other coaches dealing with it. So I told them that.
Coach, who was instrumental in limiting Acosta's chances?
I think the team in general. I thought you could see he was frustrated. You could see he was throwing his arms up a lot, and that's because we went and played in their half, and they found it hard to get inside our team. We made them play outside, and I think that's why he was so quiet.
Gianni stepped up to take the penalty today. You finally scored that. Was he the guy that I guess was next in line, and are we going to see him take more penalties as well?
Oh, listen, as any good coach will tell you, he was my choice. No, listen, we done some penalties this week, and you know, I really like Diani technically, and he took a really cool penalty.
Anyone else?
We saw Petrovic and Abada in the field today. This like how you can say about his performance, and also we recovered Enzo Petty and we recovered the Bronico also.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good for us because it makes us stronger now. You know, putting the likes of Abada and Capetti and Bronico on the pitch and Junior Urso on the pitch just makes us a stronger squad now, and that's what I like about it. You know, some of the players haven't played a lot of minutes since pre-season, so we're going to have a couple of in-house friendlies over the next few days to make sure they get their minutes up and they're ready to play as well.